And faculty at Lamar University gathered for a ribbon cutting of the Valero Reaction Lab inside the Lucas Engineering building. It was made possible thanks to a $500,000 donation from Valero giving to Lamar back in 2024. Faculty say this space was underutilized and has now been transformed into a modern and practical teaching environment.
Yeah, 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman attended the big event unveiling there, and with today marking the second day of classes, everyone there is already loving the lab.
I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really beneficial, and I think a lot of the graduates are pretty jealous.
It was a packed house inside the Lucas Engineering building Wednesday as officials from Lamar and Valero cut the ribbon, unveiling the Valero Reaction Lab.
1, 2, 3.
We have a carbon capture system. It's a physical experimental unit, and then we have what's called the PetroSkills software. And students can run experiments.
Dr. Tracy Benson with LU says this space will make the transition from the academic world to the real world more seamless.
Hopefully they're paying attention to their professor, and they take notes, they're studying those notes, and a lot of times that's a lot of theory, and theory is very important, but there sometimes is a disconnect.
While senior Peyton Lee, who also holds a co-op internship at Valero in Port Arthur, says the equipment in the lab gives students an inside look at what's flowing through the pipes at our refineries.
It's basically just a smaller scale version of what is actually in the refinery, and it's clear so you can see into it and actually see the chemical processes.
Jerry Stumbo, Vice President and General Manager of the Port Arthur Valero Refinery, says this lab will keep students ahead of the game as the refinery industry continues into the digital age, including AI.
Our industry has always been on the cutting edge of technology, whether that's process technology or advanced process control or even going into AI. We'll be right there trying to harvest what's good out of AI.
Stumbo says he's proud to be a part of the partnership with Lamar that made the $500,000 lab donation possible.
We hire lots of Lamar folks because it allows a place for them to go to school, get education, and get a life-changing career.
In Beaumont, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.